Are we finally going to the moon? Is this the time where cryptocurrency absolutely explodes to the upside? What's going on, guys? My name is Crypto Chris and I'm back with another cryptocurrency breakdown of Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP and Cardano. Right, before I jump into this, guys, if you're liking the videos, please drop a like, subscribe, leave a comment, tick the little bell for the next notification for the next video, and let me jump into this, guys, because quickly we're about to have a Bitcoin break. Right, guys, I've not rehearsed any of this. This is a raw, unedited video. Right, let's jump straight into this. Right, first of all, guys, I want to say that Bitcoin, amazingly, we broke above 6,000. We peaked out 7,500. And if you watch, guys, this resistance is now support. Look, we had this area as resistance, and now this area has turned into support. And what I've noticed here, I have a bull flag forming, if you like. Let me just get rid of this. Exciting times, guys. Exciting times for people in the cryptocurrency market. Right, so I have this wedge, and I believe if we're in the middle of attempting to break through this. If we break through this and we break through the 8,500, I don't think there'd be many people on the bearish side of the market. Everyone is very euphoric and very excited about what's currently happening. I mean, this is the point where I think we need to break above to confirm for like a bull market. We'll need to break at least this zone here. We need to clean break and consolidate above this area here where this previous lower high close. So let me just show you quickly what I'm trying to explain to you, what I want to happen. So we need to break above, find support, consolidate, and then carry on higher. I mean, if that plays out, guys, what can I say? I mean, get ready, you're about to experience your first bull market. But guys, this is crypto, this is Bitcoin. We have seen this time and time again. Like, as good as it might feel at the moment, you're seeing your portfolio grow hundreds of pounds, dollars in a matter of hours. It's so easy to get sucked in and start buying the very top. I mean, guys, you need to remain level-headed. You need to control your emotions. This is where a good trader separates himself from an average trader. Believe me, guys, I've been through this. I know what it feels like. So look at this rally that we had here. We absolutely climbed. People again were thinking, yes, we're back into bull market. And look, just before we touched 10,000, we absolutely melted all the way down to 3,100. But we can't disregard what's happened since December. So, I mean, if you look at the lows of December, well, look, we've absolutely jumped 163% to the upside. I mean, Bitcoin this year has outperformed every single asset class. It has been freaking amazing. I'm sure you guys have made some solid profit, especially if you've bought down in anything in this region. You're in profit of hundreds of percent, no doubt about that. Right, so just a quick recap of what's happened. Let me just clear this up. So I had this trend line here. The trend line, once it broke, it took us down to the downside. And look how accurate this trend line was. Look, boom, and we carried on. I mean, look at that. This trend line was almost a year-long trend line, and look at that. We tapped that perfectly. tapped it perfectly, and then we shot to the absolute upside. I mean, look at the weekly candle for this week. It's looking juicy. It's looking very tempting. I mean, this is going to entice a lot of people into the market. But like I said, until we have further confirmations, I wouldn't get too excited, because everyone knows literally we can slam all the way back down to 7,000 and all the way back down to 6,000, and that will literally scare a lot of people out of the market. But until I see a candle closure above this lower high, I'll be reluctant to 100% say yes, we're in a full-on bull market, we're going to 20,000. I mean, on social media there has been a lot of excitement, a lot of hype, a lot of euphoria, and we just got to remain level-headed, guys, and here we go, guys, we've broken out of this wedge now, and now we're trying to make an attempt to the upside. So I'm going to monitor this throughout this stream, guys, and also I want to bring your attention to this. I might have shown you this before. It is the Wall Street cheat sheet. It shows you the psychology of a market cycle. And yes, look at this. Looking at this chart, if you like, here, it just looks like a Bitcoin chart. I mean, we had the rally up. We had the 20,000 here euphoria. Everyone was screaming for $100,000 Bitcoin. Everyone was like, Bitcoin to $1 million. And then we got this reality check. CME futures came out, boom, slammed back down. And then people were saying, it's all right, we're still going to go up, boom, all the way down here, this area. I mean, there was a lot of panic selling. A lot of people were getting angry. A lot of people were getting frustrated with cryptocurrency in general. I mean, people were putting the money, losing the money. I was one of them, guys. Some of my investments, I was down 85%, but I still believed in the market. I still believed in the technology, and you know what? I carried on. They say when there's blood on the streets, that's the time to invest, and that's what exactly I did, guys. I followed that mentality of putting my money where my mouth is. I mean, a lot of people were just didn't believe in it. People were saying, as if you're going to make any money. It's over. It's a scam. Crypto, it's a bubble. It's not going anywhere. And guys, a lot this belief, he says this is disbelief, this is a sucker's rally. And that mentality has been amongst a few people that on social media, that everyone says like this is going to just hit. Everyone was saying it's going to hit 6,000 and literally roll back down to 3,000. But we broke through 6,000, we broke through 7,000, we broke through 7,500, and people are still saying we're not in a bull market, we're going to go down. And this just is a kind of, it's a disbelief. People do at the moment, they don't want to believe it. But guys, if we break above it, we move into the hope phase. A recovery will be possible. We move higher. I believe by the time this will be about $10 to $12,000 Bitcoin. People were saying this rally is actually happening. We are going straight to the moon. The average Joe out there will start panic buying. There'll be a lot of optimism in the market. And then guys, once we go over all-time highs and further up, everyone and their nan will know about Bitcoin once again. There'll be a little panic buying. People will be dumping the money, taking out loans, maxing out the credit cards. And when the powers above, financial institutions, the ones with the most money and the most crypto, will absolutely sell and dump the crypto on you guys. So, are we at that disbelief rally? We're literally in touch and distance of finding out, guys. This is very exciting times to be in crypto. A lot of people getting excited, especially the guys, the OGs that have been in this crypto market for over a year. It just, you have gained more experience. You've been through the bear market, which lasted over a year, guys. You are battle hardened. So yeah, anyway, I'm rambling on here. I'm rambling on. Like, let's go back. Whoa. Let's see. Right, we're now just that almost at 8,200 once again. I mean, we're trying to break above, guys. I mean, if we have a clean break above this wedge, guys, this it would not surprise me if we flew to 8,600. I mean, once again, this area is a lot of support, and yes, right, let's get back into it. Right, Ethereum chart. Right, just hold on a minute, guys. I just got to plug in my charger. As I said, this is on a raw unedited video. Right, I'm back. Right, Ethereum. Guys, if you've watched any of my previous videos, you would know 220 was my medium-term target. And look what happened, guys. We absolutely smashed through it, guys. I mean, pretty much as soon as we... once we broke out of this wedge here, guys, I mean, let me just say, in cryptocurrency, one thing I've noticed, that the crypto charts love a wedge, guys. Once we have a clean break of a wedge, we retest it and then we absolutely rock it to the upside. I mean, I've been doing technical analysis for a few months now, guys, and this has happened time and time again. Some people don't believe in technical analysis on crypto. People say some rules don't apply with forex and crypto, but look, guys, this just proves it works. I mean, if I zoom in, you'd see exactly what happened. Look, we broke through it, retested here, and it absolutely catapulted us up to the outside. I mean, I was expecting a pullback at 220. I mean, we had a slight little pullback, and then we just had, boom, another candle to the upside. And I mean, my next target, guys, has to be $250. I mean, to be honest, if we close above 220, I mean, 250 will be absolutely smashed. And then my next target is this red box area here that I've got highlighted. I mean, it coincides back as support back in October 2017, believe it or not. So this acted as support here. It acted as resistance in this area. I mean, we went under this area, it acted as resistance, and then we literally slammed back down. So this is my next medium term target, is especially 300 will be a psychological level of where price can go to. I mean, guys, look, $242 back in December. I remember Ethereum was $80. People were calling for $40 Ethereum. And look, if I get the measuring tool out here, boom. What are you saying? 200% to the upside. I mean, like I said, guys, when there was blood on the streets, if you bought at the bottom in December, you're laughing right now. You're 100% in profit on any crypto you buy. Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, EOS, any coin, XRP, Bitcoin, any coin you bought back then, you're absolutely laughing. Anyway, so and just another thing I just want to show you is the 15-day exponential moving average. I mean, this is a sign for me. I mean, we've tapped it and we've gone to the upside, and it has found decent support on this moving average. And this is when I see a candle, look, as soon as we broke above this candle, closed above it, boom, straight to the upside. So yeah, so 300 is my next target. 250 will probably easily get smashed by the end of the day. I mean, there's a lot of buzz in cryptocurrency, and obviously Ethereum being the number 2 crypto on CoinMarketCap, a lot of people will put their money into it. I mean, so yeah. Anyway, let me jump into XRP, and let me jump straight into the 4-hour timeline, and just want to show you we've got this nice trend line here that's been holding up pretty nice. I mean, we catapulted we've catapulted to the upside, and now we'll keep tapping this trend line on the 4 hour, and as you can see, guys, each candle, the closure is higher than the other, so it would not surprise me to follow this trend line and to have another explosion to the upside. I mean, if I zoom out, you can kind of see what I'm targeting here. I mean, we had this daily candle high at 46 cents. So if we close above the high of 40 cents, guys, if we close higher than this, it would not surprise me to retest this previous high wick here. If that gets taken out, and then the next target will be this candle here, round about the 52 cents, but possibly I'd bring it down to 50 cents, because as a 50 cent would be a psychological barrier or resistance, if you like. So once again, if we close above 42.5 cents, guys, we should retest the 46. If we take this candle out, then we are moving more to the upside. Right, downside targets. If we fell and we break down to the downside, this area of resistance will become the new support, in my opinion, which is back down between 38 to 36 cents. But once again, it all depends on the direction of Bitcoin. And let me zoom back into this. Wow, we're now climbing higher, guys. We're now climbing. So we're currently at 8,231, and price is climbing. Right, if this 4 hour candle, if we close, there's a green candle, if we close above these wicks here, if we close above these wicks here, then we're going to retest this 8,300. I mean, if we take out them two candle closures there, guys, then hallelujah, 8,600 is happening, 8,500 happening. But it will all depend on this weekly candle closure, guys. If this weekly candle closure closes above, then yes, guys, get ready. We're now in the bull market. Right. Next video, next chart we're jumping into is the Cardano. I mean, a lot of you guys, I know you're into Cardano. I mean, Cardano's made some serious gains, guys, and in my opinion has a lot of potential to climb a lot higher. I mean, it has a lot of backing. There's a lot of good technology behind it, a lot of partnerships that are rumored to be happening. So anyway, let me jump into the chart, guys. So I just want to highlight to you the trend line that we had here. We had this trend line here. It tapped a few times, so it was a valid trend line to me. And look, guys, as soon as we closed below it, price went back down here to 6 cents, and we tapped this area again. A lot of buy orders, in my opinion, at that 6 cents, and then we've absolutely rocketed to the upside. I mean, since the 6 cents range, we've gone up 52%. I mean, that's literally in a matter of 5 days, guys. 52% in 5 days. So if I just clear this up, guys, here, so I can show you what I'm kind of expecting to happen, guys. I mean, we've found resistance on this trend line. I mean, this shows you how sometimes trend lines that go back months are still valid months later, guys. I mean, that's why when I draw a trend line, I'll keep it up there. I mean, look this region here. We wicked above it, and now look, guys, we're closing above this region. For me to see the next target, of which I think will be 10 cents, which will be the high of this wick here, we need the clean break of this trend line here, and this will take us to 10 cents. And then next target has to be, once again, look at this. This cluster of wicks here is located at pretty much 11 cents. So we break above 10, then we try again to break above 11 cents. And in my opinion, guys, if we clean break 11 cents, I mean, we're pretty much sailing all the way to 17 cents, guys. I know that's a big jump, but look, guys, there was not much there wasn't much support on our way down here. Look at that. Hardly. We just literally just boom, slam back down. Hardly, like on a daily basis, we're just climbing lower and lower. Not much support. I mean, so my next one would be this cluster of where we consolidated above and we found resistance will be my next target if we break above 11 cents. I mean, this is simple, guys. This is simple support and resistance, and looking at potential targets and where price can climb to, and also we also look where price can fall to as well. I mean, this 6 cents here is, in my opinion, is a support range. I mean, we had that wick there where we climbed to, and then look, we had this wicks here where we tap boom to the upside. So Cardano close above this trend line here, 10 cents. Take that candle out, 11 cents, and then next target will be 17 to 18 cents, guys, and that will be an absolutely monster return. But it all depends on the mighty BTC, where it decides to go, guys. I mean, if Bitcoin climbs high, but even, guys, even if BTC decides to consolidate in this region here, so say if we ping pong in this region here, it will not be bad, guys. It is still, we're still bullish, in my opinion, guys, until we finally clean break through this region and we retest at 8,600 and we take out that previous lower high here. Boom, we take that out, then we're, I don't want to say this, guys, because I don't want to hype it up too much, guys, because we need to remain level headed. I mean, if we break above this wick, I mean, to be honest, there wasn't much support on the way down, and the next target will have to be this region here, which will be 10,000. I mean, I didn't think it will happen so soon, guys, but we need to remain patient. Don't FOMO in, don't buy at the top. Wait for further confirmation. This is trading, not gambling. Anyway, guys, hoped you liked the video. I mean, put in the comments section, where do you think we are? Are we still at panic mode? Are we in denial? Are we finally on the disbelief rally, where a lot of people thinking this is going to go down, but actually we're at the start of a new cycle? Anyway, guys, Crypto Chris over and out. Like and subscribe, guys. Leave a comment, tick the little bell for notification, and I'll see you guys on the moon. Crypto Chris over and out.